Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new Skyrim video here on Mad Bros. In today's video I'm just going to show you guys how to get sneak to 100 in the quickest and easiest way that I have yet to find on Skyrim. As you can see, my sneak is only level 20. I've very rarely sneaked on this person so far, just so I could show you guys how to get it to 100 in the quickest and easiest way possible. As you do, you start off, you come to High Hrothgar, and there is one little thing you need to do first to make it much easier to get to 100. You turn the difficulty up as high as you possibly can, so to legendary difficulty, so the Greybeards will have the most health they can have, you know, in the game. You go in first person. I find it easier. In third person it's a bit harder obviously to aim when you can't really see the person you're aiming at, so for this video and this video alone I will go into first person. Right, what you basically do is you get behind Arngeir or any of them, it works on any of them, and you simply just get a one-handed weapon. The stronger the better. So for this I'm going to use just an ebony sword. Then again, that has an enchantment, so probably not an ebony sword. I wonder if I can do it with a two-handed weapon. Let me try. Oh yes, okay. That does work quite well. See, sneak improved once, just off one hit to the back. But it does work better if you can get a Greybeard who is completely on his own and not restricted by walls or anything like that. So get Einharf, I think his name is, and just start swinging into his back. Now, it does work better with a one-handed dagger, but I do not have one on me that has not got an enchantment. Enchanted ones don't work as well because they see you a lot better. And basically, just go between them. One-handed's better. Since I've not upgraded sneak much, one hit, and I'm pretty much spotted. That is the only reason I'm getting detected here. If you've put any points into sneak, trust me, this will get much faster towards the second half of this. If you hit him a load, eventually he is about to stand up at some point if you hit him a load of times, but he will normally sit straight back on the floor again. But as you can see, one hit pretty much increases a rank of your skill here. Every hit pretty much increases one rank because you're hitting a really strong enemy and doing loads of damage because it's on the hardest difficulty. So one hit does increase your sneak skill pretty much. And then, right, okay, let's put some points into sneak here, just so I'm harder to detect while sneaking. And then just keep going ham on Einharf, hitting him in the back of the head every time you get hidden. One-handed is obviously preferred rather than using a big elven warhammer. I'm just going to show you guys that you can do this with literally any weapon. I do not have a very good one-handed stabby dagger. I have the dagger that we got in one of the last episodes on this channel, this Daedric artifact one, which isn't the best idea to use on people, but it works. I mean, as you can see now, we're not being detected, so using a one-handed dagger is obviously what you want to do. Now, when he stands up, he will sit back on the floor, just wait a second and he will get back down. I think if you wait an hour, actually, he does get straight back down, I think. Actually, every few hours the Greybeards will swap positions, so I think Einharf and Arngeir swap around. Yeah, as you can see, they just decide to change. Ooh, this one's Wolfgar now. As you can see though, just start going ham on the guy's back. As you can see, this is a very good way to get your one-handed up as well, or your two-handed. Sneak is increasing rapidly here. As you can see, the levels are just flying onto screen. We're about to gain another full level. 37. 38. 39. As you can see, since it's on the hardest difficulty, his health is virtually endless because he's got so much health that it's stupid. He will slowly slide away, which is one of the annoying things about this. But yeah guys, this is basically the trick. It will take you less than a half hour to get your sneak to 100, as long as you're on the hardest difficulty and don't have too much of a strong one-handed dagger. As you can see then, this dagger's enchantment took effect and he did get one shot, which is not great because it does stop him. As you can see, I've stopped stabbing him now and the sneak levels are still coming to screen. I've just noticed that. Like, I've not been stabbing him now for a little bit and the sneak levels are still coming up. Let's just bask in awe of how easy this has been. I mean, using a one-handed dagger is actually stupid. I mean, just look at it. One-handed increased, sneak increased again. Okay, it must have gone up. I don't even know how much then in that one little stabby session. Go back here and just rinse and repeat the process. It usually increases levels so fast that it struggles to keep up with how fast it is actually doing it. So yeah, get a weak weapon and just go ham on the back of them pretty much. Oh, he's gonna go sit back down again. And then we put more points into sneak. Right, if we go on sneak, go up the right-handed skill tree, get to the last skill when you get to level 50. So sneak attacks with one-handed daggers now do 15 times more. That will make your skill increase so stupidly fast that it's actually stupid. But at the minute we're just going to get this. One-handed now does 6 times more when you're doing it. So now, well, you're not going to see an improvement to his health obviously because he heals a lot faster than with it dealing damage, but this does make your sneak skill and one-handed go up much faster, and it will get you to 100 in way under a half hour. I remember I got a character to 81 in about 3 hours with this strategy, so if you've never been to 81 before and want to fight the Ebony Warrior, this is a very good way to get to level 81. Just keep grinding sneak to 100 over and over again. Those of you that don't know, in the special edition I think it was added, once you get a skill to 100 you can actually prestige it. Let me show you that now. Look, it says it right at the top, press triangle or Y if you're on Xbox, and I'm not sure what it is on computer. I apologise, you may have got your buttons mapped to like a different thing. Well, not your buttons, but you get what I mean. You can prestige it, it will give you back all the skill points that you've spent. So as you can see here, I've spent quite a lot, so I'll get a load of skill points to spend. But your skill will go back to 15 or 20, I can't quite recall. But yes, your skill will go back. But as you can see guys, this is undoubtedly the best way to get your sneak to 100 in Skyrim. Just go absolutely ham on them, just hit them repeatedly. There we go, we've gone up yet another level. Sneak is still going up at a stupendously fast rate. Just keep hitting the greybeards and it will go up. Right, anyway, there's one little trick I will also want to show you guys, which is unrelated to Sneak 100, but I will show you guys that now, and then I shall wrap up this video. As an extra little thing, just at the end of how to get Sneak to 100, there is actually a cool little thing which I've always done since I first started playing because I wanted to try it. I think it was the second ever Skyrim person I ever created. I figured out a little way of just doing this bit in a bit more of a stupid way. When you need to test your whirlwind sprint shout to get through that door, there's actually a better way of doing it where you don't even have to have the shout on. As you can see, I do not even have the shout on at the minute. There's no need for this shout whatsoever at this bit. The door is not actually an object, so you literally just need to walk through it and it will still count as doing this. As you can see, the gate is not actually an object in any way when it's closed half the time. Ooh, it seems to be from this side. That's really weird. But when the gate is halfway through shutting, there we go. The very bit here of the door is not actually an object, so as long as you run at this bit of the door, you can just run straight through it, so you don't even need to test the shout, and that will actually scan as completing the objective, as you can see.
Mastery of a new theme is,
you literally just jog through the gate before it shuts. It's quite fun. Right guys, so that was just a nice short video showing you guys how to get Sneak to 100 in the quickest and easiest way that I have stumbled upon. And yeah guys, hope you all enjoyed the video. Leave any comments down below or on our Instagram at umadbros88 for anything else you would like to see from Skyrim or any other game from the world of PlayStation. But for now, peace.